Have you ever studied for hours, closed the book, and the next day your brain is like, yeah, I've never seen this before? Yeah, same. And here's the scary part. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're dumb. It's not even because you didn't study enough. You're forgetting everything because you're studying the wrong way, and almost nobody tells you this. Let me explain.
I used to do this thing where I'd sit at my desk, open my book, highlight everything in neon colors, reread the same page 5 times, feel productive, and still fail the test. I'd think, what is wrong with me? Everyone else seems to remember things. Why doesn't my brain cooperate? Turns out, my brain wasn't broken. My study method was. And chances are, yours is too.
Here's the truth nobody says clearly. Most students confuse familiarity with learning. When you reread notes, your brain goes, oh yeah, I've seen this before. That feels like learning, but it's not. Your brain is recognizing words, not storing them. That's why the moment the book closes, everything disappears. And this one mistake is killing your memory. But there's more, because even if you understand the topic, you might still forget it. Why? Because of how memory actually works. Stay with me. This part changes everything. How memory really works. Your brain doesn't remember things because you read them. It remembers things because you struggled to recall them. Memory grows during effort, during slight discomfort, during, wait, what was that again? Think of it like the gym. Reading notes is like watching workout videos. Recall is actually lifting the weights. No resistance equals no growth. That's why passive studying fails.
Ever notice this? You watch a YouTube video, feels crystal clear, but if someone asks you to explain it, you freeze. That's because of understanding not equaling remembering. Your brain only retains what it considers essential for survival. And effort tells your brain, hey, this matters, keep this.
So let's fix this, starting tonight. Step 1. Replace rereading with active recall. Here's how simple it is. Read one small section, close the book, ask yourself, what do I remember? How would I explain this to a friend? Write it, say it out loud, mess it up. That struggle, that's learning happening. But wait, if recall is so powerful, why do most students still fail even when they try harder? Because they ignore this next mistake.
The second big mistake, cramming. We've all done it. One night before the exam, coffee, stress, panic, somehow survive the test, then a week later, gone. Cramming works for passing, not for remembering. Your brain needs spacing. Learning is not a one-time event, it's a process. Actionable step 2. Step 2, use spaced repetition without fancy apps. After studying today, review tomorrow for 5 minutes, then 3 days later, then 1 week later. Short, light, easy. You're telling your brain, this keeps coming back, don't delete it.
And listen, if you've been feeling burnt out, behind, or not smart enough, I need you to hear this. You're not failing because you lack discipline. You're exhausted because you're fighting your own brain. Once you study with your brain, everything gets lighter. One last thing. Step 3. Teach what you learn. Explain it to a friend, to your wall, to your camera. If you can teach it simply, you own it. So remember this. Stop rereading, start recalling. Space it out, teach it back. That's it. Not harder, smarter. Try this tonight. Just one subject, just one session. And if this helped you even a little, stick around. We're not here to just survive school. We're here to level up together. You've got this.